A new docuseries called Houses of Horror: Secrets of College Greek Life is coming to A&E on August 12th. Now, this docuseries exposes the dark side of collegiate Greek life and the devastating effect it can have on those involved. Today, we are joined by the parents of former Mizzou student and Phi Gamma Delta member Daniel Santulli. We are so happy to welcome you, Tom and Mary Pat Santulli. May I ask, how are you doing today, and how is Danny doing?
Danny's doing pretty well. He continues to do several therapies a day. He's a lot more alert. He's tracking a lot better. He's still not, walking or talking. So we'll just continue to try as many, different therapies as we can. And we just continue to love him and support him in any way we can, just to make his quality of life better.
The story is devastating, and thank you for sharing the story. Why was it important for you to get the word out and share the story in this way?
We feel it's important because, hazing is real. You never think it can happen to you. However, it did happen to our family, and it devastated us. We just want people to be aware of what actually happens during this whole, pledging process. We just wanted, parents to be more aware, talk to their kids, just have them, do their research and find out more about, what's going on within each fraternity before they make a decision to join one. Mm-hmm. So we're just hoping by some of these, acts that are being passed and laws that, people are more informed.
Absolutely. And I have to say this your particular episode hit very close. I was also part of the Greek system at Mizzou. So I know the house where Fiji is and everything. So prior to Danny going to Mizzou, you had two children that went there as well. And it seemed like they had really great experiences. So, I'm sure when he went and said, I'm going to join a fraternity, what were your thoughts? Were you a little apprehensive even before he got there? Or were you like, go explore?
Well, Danny really wanted to do something different. His older brother went to Mizzou, his older sister went to Mizzou. And, we wanted him to explore something different. Regarding fraternities, I was never in a fraternity, so I really didn't care. But my oldest son had a good experience at Pike at Mizzou. And so, we felt okay. And then regarding Fiji, we knew people in Fiji. So we kind of felt, I guess, comfortable and confident Danny joining that fraternity.
Yeah,
right.
Absolutely.
And you wouldn't think something like that. Like you said, you don't think it can happen to you, but it can. I was just curious to know your thoughts on the current laws and the laws that were in place to try to convict these people. Do we need stricter laws, longer sentences? What are your thoughts on the current laws?
Well, I'll be honest with you. Missouri stepped up to the plate. If you follow the other hazing cases across the country, and there's quite a bit, and we've gotten to know a lot of these parents who lost their son, and when I've been doing interviews, I tell everyone Danny's alive for a reason, because he's not supposed to be with us. Mm-hmm. So I truly believe he's alive for a reason. He's making a difference out there, and we just hope. Danny's law, we're trying to get that passed in Missouri. Basically, that's 911. If you call 911 when someone's in distress, you get immunity. Not complete immunity, but you don't get a hazing citation. Okay. It's a big deal.
Yeah. Wow.
So that should be passed eventually soon. So we're pushing.
That's very exciting. Yeah. And I looked online. Recruitment week is starting next week at Mizzou. So for parents with first-time students going off to college, wanting to go through the Greek system, what do you have to say to them?
I would just say, do your homework. Just find out if they're interested in a certain, sorority or fraternity, and just do your research, find out if they've had any, previous violations, and maybe just have them wait a semester. My older son, Nick, he waited and pledged his second semester. I just don't think a lot of these kids are, prepared for what, college is a big step, and to add in pledging and brushing adds another level of stress. And if you feel they're not ready, then I would just have them wait. And maybe they won't even end up joining one, because people feel like it's the only way they're going to make friends. But I went to a small college that we didn't really have a lot of fraternities or sororities, and I met a lot of people.
Yeah.
My best friends today.
Well,
It's not the way to meet people,
right.
Absolutely.
We thank you for sharing your story. Here's
you.
what I know. I know it's going to help a lot of parents out there, a lot of college students. You said he's alive for a reason, and we believe that. So we thank you for sharing this very hard story. I'm sure it's still hard to talk about, but you are helping so many people. So thank you so much for that. And we look forward to our viewers watching the docuseries.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.